everyone. Welcome to Jackalope Tales bonus content.
This is the extra stuff you guys want to hear that's not included on the podcast. It's just stupid stories and excellent stories.
Oh, of course.
From Toadies shenanigans.
And it's Halloween week.
Right.
Why not talk about something kind of Halloween?
Right.
And this came out of the satchel, this big ass piece of paper, for a Halloween party. So I guess Saturday, November 1st. Don't you hate that when Halloween falls on like a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday?
Right.
So we ended up having to celebrate on the 1st. And it was a show of Todd's old band.
Yes. So it was right before the Toadies started, and Todd's band was Gunga Din.
Yep.
They played all covers, right?
No, actually, they played a handful of originals.
Okay.
But they did covers. They did some Cure, The Church, Echo and the Bunnymen.
I forgot they did Echo and the Bunnymen.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of, the little poppy electro kind of stuff. But this was in Fort Worth, and it's always fun to figure out what we're going to go as.
Right. And this was just a little house party, and it was mostly people from Sound Warehouse.
Yep.
So there were a lot of inside jokes in the costumes.
Oh,
there were people dressed like customers.
Mm-hmm.
Charles, what did you dress as?
I dressed up as Robert Smith because Gunga Din did a cover of The Cure.
Right.
And I think it was, it may have been Killing an Arab that they did a cover of.
Yes, they used to do Killing an Arab.
Yeah, and I thought it'd be great for me to be acting like I was Robert Smith. So I ended up getting this black
fright wig,
and did some extra teasing to it, so it was like mega high eyeliner and just kind of some dark stuff just kind of for the face, and then red lipstick.
Yep.
Oh, it was nasty tasting. I'm glad I don't wear that often. But yeah, and then just dressing up in, I think it was like some kind of little evening just kind of pullover thing. And I mean, it was fun. It was cool. And then I kind of faked singing Killing an Arab while they were playing it. So,
I remember, I think it was Guy who dressed as the Sound Warehouse customer who always came in and yelled that we don't have anyone that knows anything about classical music.
Yeah.
He brought a bunch of albums that were classical albums and yelled at everyone he came up to. He's like, you don't have anyone here who knows anything about classical music.
Oh, God, that was an idiot customer.
Right.
And then you ended up dressing up like a coworker.
So we had a coworker who was not a good coworker who was let go.
Oh, yeah.
I can't say her name, can I? Anyway, I wish I could. Anyway, I'm not going to say her name. Surely.
Surely you won't.
And I surely will not. But she came to pick up her last paycheck.
Yeah.
And Sound Warehouse had, we sold tapes then. And we had these big tape walls to keep cassette tapes from being stolen.
Yeah, we had to be called over when some person wanted to look at a cassette or get a cassette and then get it for them.
Big plexiglass walls.
Yeah.
And then behind the walls, we could walk, and that's where you would hide. And there was a bunch of beautiful graffiti back there.
Yep.
And we'd stare at people from behind the cassette.
or hide.
It was so awesome. But when she came to pick up her last check, she walked behind the cassette wall to walk into the office, and where no one could see, you heard and she was like, "Oh Lord, please help me! I have fallen." And it was real, like. Totally fake.
I was there for that.
Totally fake. And it didn't even sound like someone had fallen. She's like, "Oh, I am losing consciousness. Please call an ambulance now. Oh, Lord, please, baby Jesus." call for help, call an ambulance. And it was all like
Oh,
real fake practice.
And it wasn't even done well after rehearsing it. Oh.
And I was laughing my ass off.
Right. I know.
I thought it was so funny. I went over there and looked, and I was like, yeah, you don't need help. And she was like, oh, hold my hand. I need help. I am going to see Jesus, quite possibly.
And you're like, you're going to make a great Halloween costume.
Right. So that's who I went as. I got a neck brace and I dressed like this person who had orthopedic shoes.
Oh.
She was an older lady who should not have worked at
I don't know how that
Sound
happened.
Warehouse anyway.
Yeah.
Because she did not know anything about any music at all. Like no music.
Yeah. I can't remember. Did you have crutches?
Yes.
Yeah.
I had crutches, neck brace, orthopedic shoes that I got at a thrift store. And
a great big wig.
Polyester, yes, a wig and some polyester clothes. and I went as that coworker, and I kept falling down all night.
Oh, I know.
And
all
I was like,
night.
Lord, help me. I have fallen where no one can see, and I am possibly going to see Jesus.
I know. You kept falling like in areas no one was, and then you would yell out.
Asking for someone to call 911.
Oh, God. I know someone would need to go to the bathroom, and there you are in the hall laying down.
Laying down like, oh, Lord, no one was here to witness that I have fallen and possibly broken my neck and will see Jesus soon if I do not get help.
No, that was one of the most fun things about the Halloween party is trying to find you and where you'd fallen at that time. So, and then Dan,
Dan who painted the cover for Rubberneck was dressed as a priest.
Oh yeah, I remember him. That was hilarious.
And John Vargas was a nun.
Oh my God,
who was having shenanigans with the priest.
We were so irreverent at Sound Warehouse, but that was just our approach.
Someone was a sheep.
Oh God.
I can't remember his name, the sheep.
Oh,
he was the flock. Flock.
The flock of one.
Oh, God. That was so good.
Man.
Those parties were the best parties because we talked about Halloween parties. It's a sacred time of year.
Oh, yeah.
It's the best time.
It's your moment to mock people and dress
Make
up.
Fun of coworkers, ex-coworkers.
Yes. Oh, God.
And bands.
Oh, of course. Yeah. I mean, just taking Robert Smith to the extreme, even though he already is extreme.
Right.
And it's just like, oh, yeah.
There were like several times he would be in the corner. Like being all shy.
Just all shy and mopey, all that. Yeah. And just kind of mumbling.
Right.
Yeah. And then you're falling somewhere around the house.
The most fun about it is you become the character and you act it out.
Yeah.
All night.
Oh, yeah. And that was.
Because
and you had so much material to work with that
so much
person.
So much. And Dan was performing exorcisms in the kitchen.
See, we don't just dress it, we live it.
You got to live it and embody the character.
Yep, embrace it totally.
Did you get an exorcism?
Oh, I did. Yeah. I mean, he tried to exorcise Robert Smith. Yeah.
Right. And then it was weird because at the end, John Vargas would come and lick your forehead. It was just like, ugh. But we were all drinking and no one was like, okay, I don't care.
Yeah,
whatever.
Who cares? Where's my lick?
Right.
Yeah, if he had forgotten you. Yeah. Oh, man.
Right.
I know it's great to have the Halloween times. Oh, and it was BYOB.
Yep.
There you go. So I don't remember anything about Gunga Den.
I just remember they were set up in, like, they had moved the furniture all around in this living room.
Yeah.
And they were set way in this little corner.
Yeah.
And we were all crammed in this house in the living room trying to watch.
And I don't even remember whose house it is.
I don't remember either, but there's the address. Should we go there?
Because it's off of Oakland on I-30.
That's Todd's writing.
Oh, wait. He used to live off of Oakland Street in an apartment complex.
Oh, maybe this is his.
That might be.
At his house?
Yes, he did move over there for a while. I remember that now. So that must have been at his apartment. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that was it. Because I remember we would drive over there sometimes for stuff. But he wasn't there long because he ended up moving into Fort Worth to be closer to work.
Right.
But yes, hell, that's right.
All right. That was a good time had by all.
Oh, it was. That's a big ass flyer too.
God, it's the biggest. And especially because it wasn't open to the public.
Yeah.
It was just kind of
God.
coworkers.
Yeah.
And friends of coworkers.
Yep.
But there were a lot of people there.
Oh my God. How'd we get away with that apartment complex?
I don't know, but we used to throw some great Halloween parties, and if you're so lucky to come to any of them now, because now they've gotten way bigger where we have to rent out spaces.
Yeah.
If you're so lucky to be invited, they're next level. We go all out.
Oh, no.
I know
holds
Heidi
barred.
Klum thinks that she's got the best Halloween party. But fuck her.
Oh, yeah.
We got the best Halloween party. We did it first.
That's right. We have exorcisms and tongue licks at our parties.
Right.
So.
And acting out of things.
Yeah. And you going for insurance claims. Yeah. So
man.
good. Oh, man. And the Halloweens continue. So we'll have to be sure they're always this way.
Ew. Did you see one of these pictures? The eyeball is licking the inside of a pipe. We'll put this up. It's
I wonder
weird.
where this came from.
I don't know. It's weird.
I don't recognize it, but
It's called the treacherous tot.
very interesting.
Yeah, creepy. I don't like the eyeball going into a pipe. It's weird.
Just
All right.
perfect for Halloween.
Yep. So share with us your Halloween costumes. If they're good enough, maybe you'll get invited to a Jackalope Halloween party.
Yeah, send a picture.
I mean, you got to be creative.
I don't know.
You can post a picture on Facebook.
Yeah, do a picture on
Tag
Facebook.
us on Facebook.
Yeah.
If you're good enough,
Earn your invitation.
Yeah, you will get to come to our next Halloween party.
Oh, God.
It's going to be good.
Every time. But yeah, thank you all for watching the bonus content, listening to it. So, definitely. Like, subscribe, rate, leave us reviews. New podcast episodes every Wednesday.
Buy merch and
merch.
And just know that we love you.
Yes, even on Halloween.
Yeah, even though you're not with us on Halloween. Because you're not cool enough yet.
Yeah.
We still love you.
Yep. We'll be the judge of coolness.
Yes, we will.
Because we set the bar.
We sit at the bar. Because we sit at the bar. We're the judge.
That's right. You know where to find us.
Take care, y'all.
Hey, happy Halloween. Bye.